So this is not my normal content. You guys know, if you are a follower of mine, that I don't really post non-wrestling related content. But one thing that I really wanted to make content about, and I feel like I missed the wave when it happened the first time back in May. It feels like so long ago, but it actually was in May of this year. Was the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef? I saw it happen, but I didn't comment on it because I'm like, I don't really do music related content and stuff. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try something different, something new on this channel. So if you're a returning subscriber, what's up? Today, Kendrick Lamar. Well, he didn't drop it today. He dropped it on 9/11. It's now 9/13. I know I'm a couple days late, but I honestly did not realize that Kendrick dropped a new song until like literally a few like yesterday night. I realized he dropped it. He dropped it on his Instagram of all places. Wait, was that the? Okay, so I have it on. That the intro threw me off. We're gonna talk about it in a second, but I have it on YouTube because on Instagram I can't replay the audio. But today we're going to react to Kendrick Lamar's new song Black Forces. At least that's what we think it's called. It might be called something completely different, but it's literally a picture of black Air Force Ones on Instagram. It's 1 day old, 2 days old technically. I'm going to do my reaction to it and comment on what my thoughts are. But the intro to this already has thrown me off. So hold on, let me see if I caught this one more time. I'm hold on. This is that the intro to Pink and White? Hold on. I think this is the intro to Pink and White. Hold on. This is definitely the intro to Pink and White. Hold on. By Frank Ocean. Yes, it definitely is, bro. Hold on. It definitely is. Yeah, it's just Pink and White on like a lower tone, but okay. I don't really know what the relevance is. Kendrick's like a lyrically masterful person. I feel like I'm gonna have to like replay this song a lot of times to truly get it. But let's continue on. So far, so good. I like the intro. Okay. Slower beat, slower pace. It's giving kind of soulful R&B, like a little bit back in the day R&B, but like
I think it's time to watch the party die. The shit that got too wicked to apologize. It's different, get them whacked and disqualified. We even kill the killers cause they like taking innocent lives. Burn a whole village, we start over. Here's really that time. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first? Why argue with these clowns if the
You know what I want to do? I want to turn on the subtitles because I want to be able to read what he's saying, because I feel like a lot of these lyrics might go over my head the first time. I'm going to turn subtitles on, that way I can read what he's saying. I won't fully get it the first time, I feel like.
I think it's time to watch the party die. The shit that got too wicked to apologize. It's different, get them whacked and disqualified. We even kill the killers cause they like taking innocent lives. Burn a whole village, we start over. Here's really that time. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first? Why argue with these clowns if the circus is well at work? Just walk that man down, that'll do everyone a solid. It's love, but tough love sometimes gotta result in violence. If you parading gluttony without giving truth to the youth, the graveyard is company. Just tell us what casket the truth. Say party more than bitches. Tell me, what are you working for? They glorify scamming, you get chipped over this credit card. Influencers talk down cause I'm not with the basic shit, but they don't hate me, they hate the man that I represent.
Oh, okay, hold on. Go back with that line. That was actually kind of hard.
Me, what are you working for? They glorify scamming, you get chipped over this credit card. Influencers talk down cause I'm not with the basic shit, but they don't hate me, they hate the man that I represent.
Influencers talk down to me because I ain't the basic shit, but they don't hate me. They hate the man that I represent. Ooh, wait. He can't be talking about himself, right? Because influencers don't really talk down to Drake. So is he... I mean, talk down to Kendrick. So, like, is he talking about Drake in, like, the first person? I don't know. I'm trying to follow this, but I'm like, if he's talking about himself, I don't think any of this makes any sense. So maybe he's talking about Drake, but in the first person. Let's continue.
The type of man that never dick ride cause I want a favor. The man that resides in patience. So where the soldiers at? The ones that lost it all and learned to learn from that. A thirst for life, head inside a book cause he concerned with that. Information that'll change his life because he yearns for that. Dedication, finding out what's right cause he can earn from that. I feel for the women that deal with the clown and nerd shit. Can't blame them, today they ain't really got much to work with. How many bitches harder than a lot of you niggas? Will trade all of y'all for nip. I can't be proud of you niggas. God give me life, dear God please give me peace. Dear God please keep these lame niggas away from me. Dear God keep me shining. The fuck
these lame niggas away from me.
Pocket watching, you must be the police. God bless these words, dear God bless how I think. Dear God draw the line, they trying to confuse them with me. Dear God please forgive me, you knowing how hard I tried. I think it's time for me to watch the party die.
Are we sure this song is not called like Party Die? Because he said that like 3 times now. I feel like that's probably the actual title of the song, not Black Air Forces.
Get them gone, we go watch the party die.
It's gotta be this song. The title of the song's gotta be Party Die or Watch the Party Die. It can't be Black Air Forces because he hasn't said that once. He said Party Die like 4 times now.
Send them home, we go watch the party die.
So far, so good. I'm enjoying the tempo of it. Like I said, for me, when I listen to music, I feel like if I'm trying to actually follow, I have to listen to it twice. Like the first time I listen to a song, I'm normally just listening to the beat. I'm listening to the instrumental. I'm listening to the sounds. And maybe it's part of my ADHD. I can only focus on like certain things at a time. I'm hyper focused on the sound. And then the second time around, I'm focused on the lyrics. But today I'm trying to do both, which is why I have the subtitles up. Because if I have the subtitles up, I can actually listen, like hard listen to the beat and what's going on in the background and read what's being said. So I feel like this has kind of helped me in a sense. But so far, so good. The only thing I'm going to say about this, I don't 100% know if he's referring to Drake. I would like to think he is. If he is like making another diss on Drake, I do think it's like type weird that he's doing it like right now, because like I feel like the Kendrick beef has kind of died down. So I'm like, yeah, I know Kendrick was announced to be doing the Super Bowl and everything, and that sparked the whole beef, everything. Like, everybody's like, oh, you know, Drake didn't get to do it, da-da-da-da, big as a Super Bowl, haha. But I just feel like it's kind of late to be dropping this right now. I feel like you're kicking a man while he's down. I mean, I'm going to listen to it, but I feel like we kicking a man while he's down at this point, because Drake's not even responding to him, for real, for real.
I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and the corporate guys, the rappers.
Whoa, Google is going kind of crazy there. You were 1G off, bro. Google, you 1G off, man. All right, let's calm down. I don't even think he said the N-word.
I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and.
He didn't even say heart. Google just wanted to call me the N-word. That's what it was.
The corporate guys, the rappers that report the lies. I need their families mortified. We can do life without them, get their bodies organized. Tell me if you oblige. No more pillow talking, jump starting neighborhood wars. Dirty macking bitches because your spirit is insecure. The flashy nigga with nasty decisions, using money as a backbone. I want his head cracked before he's back home. The radio person.
I want his head cracked before he's back home. That's kind of crazy. That's a little.
Reality pushing propaganda for salary. Let me know when they turn up as a casualty. I want agony, assault and battery. I see a new earth filled with beautiful people making humanity work. Let's kill the followers that follow up on popping mollies from the obvious degenerates that's failing to acknowledge the hope that we trying to spread. If I'm not his vote, then you need to bring his fucking head or film that shit in high res. God give me life, dear God please give me peace. Dear God please keep these lame niggas away from me. Dear God keep me shining. The fuck do they really think? Pocket watching, you must be the police. God bless these words, dear God bless how I think. Dear God draw the line, they trying to confuse them with me. Dear God please forgive me, you knowing how hard I tried. I think it's time for me to watch the party die. Sometimes I want.
Okay, so second verse is good as well. This is definitely on like the par. If we're talking about like discography he has dropped since May. This is definitely like on the lower end, probably right around Meet the Grams. And Meet the Grams lyrically was a tremendous song, but it's a slower beat, slower tempo. So I feel like that's kind of a song that got pushed to the background of Euphoria and Not Like Us. And even 616. This one I think is right where that is because it's on a slower end. But I'm still following it.
Wonder what Lecrae would do. Fuck these niggas up or show them just what prayer do. I wanna be empathetic, my heart like D1, but I will. It's time to get these devils out the way. Heavy metals on my sword, we settle hard disputes today. The ghetto Hollywood divorce, say hello to your future fate. The culture bred with carnivores, you let them snack, they eat your face. The signatures is being forged. They wonder why I'm not enthused to drop. The more visible you get, the more your spiritual is tried. It's cynical to say I know these artists petrified. The end result in jail by Jezebel, a drug up full of lies. Critical, I know my physical is tested all the time. I'm pitiful, sunk in place soon as I'm questioning my pride. I'm seeing
sunk in place soon as I'm questioning my pride.
No feelings that ain't mine. I'm in my feelings when I slide. I mean,
all right. That was hard. I like that.
I wonder what Lecrae would do. Terrace Martin said I'm mentally with layers, true. I flirt the market.
Who, Martin?
What Lecrae would do. Terrace Martin said I'm mentally with layers, true. I flirt the market with my best regards, I paid your dues. And so it's up if you ain't one of ours, it's bad news. My nigga Jay Estrada said I gotta burn it down to build it up. That confirmation real as fuck, it ain't too many real as us. Locking into what I trust, looking outside, the kids live tomorrow. Cause today the party just
Okay, I guess that's it. Let's let it play out. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be so real with you. I am not a music lyricist aficionado, not a music critic. So I feel like, again, I would need to listen to the song again to really grasp everything that was being said and truly get the message of it. I guess I'm gonna have to listen to Anthony Fantano or something to really get it. But this wasn't. I don't feel like this was a diss towards Drake. I don't like. At first, I thought it was. Maybe he was talking about Drake in the first person, but I think Kendrick was definitely talking about himself and maybe how like the music industry views him now post the Drake beef. Because I don't see how Drake. There's really a lot of Drake commentary in this. I don't think this was about him. And maybe you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't feel like this probably should be included in the Drake Kendrick beef because I'm not getting that. He didn't even mention Drake's name once, and in all the other songs he's mentioned Drake's name at least once or made it very abundantly clear with references he's talking about him. I didn't get any of that in this. So if I'm wrong, someone correct me in the comments. But I think it was a good song. I think it's, like I said, if we're talking about all like the last 5-6 songs he's released, I think it's on the lower end. I don't think it's going to have the replayability that Not Like Us has or even Euphoria has. Family Matters, I think, is a great song. But replayability wise, I don't even think it has that much to it because it's like a 6-minute song and you really got to be in the mood for that. This one, I feel like it's going to be around the same thing. Like, I think you got to be in the mood. You got to be in the mood, listen to it. You got to be listening to the album to really be listening to it. Because there are some songs on the album that you will only hear if you're listening to the album itself. Like, that's a true statement, right? Everyone doesn't listen to all the songs on an album separately. It's kind of all at once. But again, that's my thoughts on it. What did you guys think of the song? If you heard it for the first time on this video, comment down below your thoughts. If you heard it already, comment down below again. What your thoughts on it? What do you think he was saying? What was the commentary about? I would love to hear your thoughts. Again, not my usual content. I don't really post a lot of non-wrestling content almost at all on this channel, but I want to experiment and try something different, okay? So, like this video and subscribe if you have not already, all right? All right, we're done here. Peace.